Good morning, everyone. It's another beautiful Friday. 4x4 posts. Would you say they measure 4 inches by 4 inches? You'd be wrong. Way back in the 60s and 70s actually meant that they measured 4 inches by 4 inches. But sometime late 70s and 80s, they started cutting lumber a little differently. And they shaved off a half an inch. Typically, somewhere, that lumber will be something between 4 1/8 and 3 1/2 or 3 3/8. That's the name of 4x4. And if the name is 6x6, without the inch marks, then it's the same idea, probably 5 1/2. Which brings us to the fence armor post cap. Why have I been rambling on about post sizes? Well, if you buy a post cap today, most of them are made for 3 1/2 by 3 1/2 lumber or 5 1/2 by 5 1/2 lumber, not true 4 inch, not true 6 inch. And then how about all the variances in between there? 4 1/8 lumber? There's no caps for that, except for now. Our post cap is designed to fit any 4x4 ever made, from 4 1/8 all the way down to 3 3/8. And that's because we have a claw on the bottom, and that claw will grab onto the post. As you see here, if the post is 3 1/2, there's an overlay so that the water will just shed directly off of here. If it's a 4 1/8 post and it's really moist or wet, and you put the claw on, the claw may not fit. So what we suggest is take it off the bottom, put it on, and fasten it from the top. And then you'll fasten it onto your 4 1/8 posts. So in some cases you'll be able to use the claw, push it down, and it'll hold. If not, take out the claw, and if you don't have the screws, we'll even send them to you. So just let us know. You can carry the 4x4 caps, and you can cover all of those ranges of lumber for any 4x4, and the same is true for the 6x6s. King posts, King Plus posts, then you'd be in perfect situation for a 6x6 post because that is irregular, and our cap fits perfectly on it. Why is it important to cover the tops? Well, it's very important because, again, wood is essentially a straw, right? It'll suck from the bottom, it'll suck from the top, and if you've got moisture up here, it's going to start to decay the wood. If you start rotting at the top of the wood, not only is it ugly, but it starts splitting prematurely, and you know, you're degrading the look and feel of your lumber. So if you happen to be reaching out to a contractor and they're going to be putting in a fence, make sure that their posts are capped. Our caps come with a 1/4-20 machine screw on the top, and then you can take off that machine screw and put on a finial. And we have, as I say, 6 different finials, including one you can put a flag in here. 4th of July coming up. It'd be nice to have a flag in there. It'll fit a 1/4 inch stock on those typical flags. And there's a little set screw on the side that'll hold it in place so it's not going to go fly away. And if you don't have our post caps, you can certainly use an existing post cap, drill a 1/4 inch through hole, and then use the provided nut, 1/4-20 nut, to put it on any cap. Check out the links at the bottom. You can shop right there, apparently. We love this new technology. We appreciate you visiting us today. We wish you a great weekend and look forward to seeing you back next week.